Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another video. Now, guys, as you all know, Ye is consistently posting over on Twitter. I'm wondering, isn't he exhausted or tired? No, make no mistakes. I do agree with some of what he has been saying, but irrespective of the fact that I agree with him, do we want to see him on Twitter this much? Absolutely not. We want to see him, just doing other things that are more productive. But then again, if we're using the word productive, maybe what is productive to us is surely not productive to Ye, because you know that he doesn't like to be put in a box. He sees himself as different, expressive. He's an artist, and as such, they can generally be complex at times. Now, in Ye's series of Twitter rants, as some people would call it, or Twitter venting, as I would like to say, he's talking about anti-Semitic. He's saying the next album got that anti-Semitic sound. My new song called Anti-Semitic. You know what Ye is doing? Ye is literally trolling. Y'all know that he's not gonna do this. Even though he did release that song that says, I just effed a Jewish biatch, and many people were loving it. They said that it's a banger because in the song he's saying, if I smashed a Jewish girl, how can I be anti-Semitic? Because I just smashed a Jewish girl. It was a bopper to, the public. But then when the ADL started coming for him, the internet, they stood 10 toes down behind him, and that was rather surprising. They're like, oh, so when they were singing about black bitches and hoes, it was okay. But now that he is being specific by saying Jewish girls, you guys are outraged and it is disrespectful. So it is okay for him to disrespect black women, but it's not okay for him to say anything of the sort about any other woman. Okay, we can clearly see the disparity and the hypocrisy. And as such, many people have been rallying even then more than ever behind Ye. Now, I've seen some people, they've basically tapped out of his posting. I don't know what he's going to post to get the crowd back to him, because I think that people are getting exhausted and they're begging for the Bully album release. I don't know. Is this Ye's detox season? Is he detoxing? But I don't like it. I would love to see Ye just being more productive. I would love to see people take him more seriously. And in order for others to take him seriously, he has to take himself seriously. He has to do, stuff that is not so, cringy, that is not so repulsive. Even though, again, let me reiterate, he does make a lot of sense in a lot of stuff that he says. But while he's often speaking the truth, as you know, the truth oftentimes can be an offense. I would hope that Ye goes about handling these things differently in order not to be seen as a broken man, an outcast to society. He's a reject. Ew, no one wants to look at him. No one can stand him. Because that is literally how some people are looking at him at this point. Does he even care or concern? I think maybe if he's not caring about others, opinion of him at this point in time, down the line, it's gonna bother him, because I've seen it before from him. He does something and he does it within his own rights, and his aim or intention wasn't, to cause hurt to anyone, but then at a later day, you see people saying that he was being very hurtful to them. And as such, I'm just saying, I want to see him doing more things that are productive. And if he has a problem with an issue, I would hope to see him going about, that problem, getting a resolution the right way, instead of, consistently being that person that many sees as repulsive. Sometimes you have to just be a hypocrite in order to get along with society. Hypocrisy is a part of being civil, and sometimes, you just have to a little bit, just please the people a little bit. You won't be able to please everyone every single step of the way, no matter how perfect you are. But I think that he needs to really focus on his kids and how his actions may potentially hurt them. Already, they have to deal with the mom is a porn star. Your mom consistently sells sex. Your entire family, the Kylie Jenner women are a hot mess. They're seen as whores, prostitutes, promiscuous, plastic surgery Barbies. So, bring some balance. I would hope that you bring some balance to that. But no, the kids have to deal with the father, the things that he has to see on social media. Maybe not at this stage, but eventually as they get older, especially when they have conflict with others, people may remind, oh, that's why your father is this and your father is that. So it's really something that he needs to consider about how his actions may potentially hurt the kids in the future, knowing that the mom already is not respected and people talk so, horrible about her. Just imagine a man, bravely and boldly, unapologetically calling your mom a dirty A-list celebrity. Just imagine your mom getting roasted at a, Tom Brady roast, and the roast is, you are a hoe because everyone has tapped that, everyone has smashed that. Anyone wants you, they can get you once the price is right. So they see Kim as a woman who's resourcefully available to men, if you know what I mean. And because again, that Lou Taylor, Britney Spears, the lies, and just how they manipulated Ray J, the family has a lot of disdain from the public towards them. And it's not just for one thing, it's for various things, as you guys, have listened to the things that I've outlined. So people are looking at Ye to be the one to bring some sense of normalcy to the kids, that kind of balance. Not saying that he doesn't do it, but we would want to see more of that, even though people still, at the end of the day, people are more trustworthy of Ye than they are of Kim, because Kim is a woman that smiles and she waves, but then after she's done smiling and waving, she goes home and she plots, she plans, and she schemes, and she teams up with whoever she can. If she has to be buddy with Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and if she have to, swing voters' decision the way for Trump to win so that she can get her little benefits, she consistently focuses on her, but she pretends to be that caring, kind, loving woman to the public. But the fact of the matter is, she just cares about hers and hers only. So the thing is that because Kim has so many enemies here about there, I think that Ye needs to strike some kind of balance for the kids. While Kim is being what many people would say diplomatic, I don't see that as being diplomatic. I see it as a very dirty practice in a lot of the things that she does, but people may say it's diplomatic, but it's not. I'm just saying, while she pretends to be such, I think that Ye should really evaluate his position as it relates to the kids, because a lot of things that he's saying, it's definitely going to hurt them in the future. But guys, that's all I have to share in this video with you all. Let me know what's your take while you're at it. Give this video a big thumbs up, share, stay safe, and see you guys in the comment section. Peace.